We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So if you found this video today, don't ignore it. There is something happening for you right now behind the scenes, and this is a message that your soul needs to hear as things unfold for you. So trust that you're here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you're finding this reading is exactly when you're meant to. So I wanted to first start with a surrender card for you. So there's something that Spirit is encouraging you to surrender. And what we're getting for you is surrender your desire to control people. Maybe you've been in an experience where you're finding that you are controlling people. This might be reflected to you as well. So being overly controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, you need to back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. You're not meant to be active in that experience. They want you to pull away for a moment because there's something they're trying to show you through that. Okay, so this is the first surrender card. I feel I'm being called to pull 3 of these. So the next one is surrender to your intuition, that there's something that they're showing you. And your eyes, there's something to do with your eyes here as well. So tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So you're going to connect with these feelings, these things that you're seeing, maybe dreaming about or sensing around you. And whatever's happening behind the scenes for you right now, I feel that's what you're picking up on. So know that your intuition is right. Surrender to it. And again, the eyes. So maybe there's something happening with your eyes. I'm getting third eye and your mind's eye as well. So there's something that they're showing you. And there's something that you are meant to see. Surrender resentment. So what is it that you are carrying? What is it that you're not letting go of? And I feel this is tied to control. So holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Okay, so I feel that you're not always going to experience rainy weather, right? They want you to let go of the umbrella and allow yourself to dance in the rain, but also to allow it to wash away what no longer supports you. And we're going to pull a healing message. So there's healing energy in the air for you right now. And this is a message that's coming through it. So invoke the peace. They want you to invoke the peace within yourself. So maybe things have been feeling a little chaotic, scattered, distracted. You have been feeling this way. Invoke the peace. Quiet your mind. It's time to invite more peace and tranquility into your life. And I feel you know this. You just have to practice it and make it a daily experience for yourself. So I have an affirmation for you. If you are resonating and you're wanting to claim and seal this energy, you can do so by typing it into the comment section below. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. I am relaxed and at peace. All is well. You can repeat this affirmation to yourself as much as you can over the next 2 weeks. We have a sheep here on the card. This is a spirit animal that is guiding you as you're moving through this healing experience. And we have the number 44 here. I feel this might be a life path number for someone, right? It is a master number in numerology. And I feel that you are solidifying a firm foundation somewhere in your life. There's something like locking in for you. And this is the energy I've been feeling as I've been moving through the readings recently in my own life, right? So your sleep is important. I feel the sheep is bringing up sleep for some of you. And they're encouraging you to make sleep something important that you do in your life, right? So for me, sleep is incredibly important. I need my 7 to 8 hours, and I give myself that 7 to 8 hours. I shower at night before I go to bed because that calms my nervous system. And sometimes I'll listen to music or do a meditation or something that helps calm my, body, my nerves, like loosen the tension that I'm carrying in my body. And that helps me sleep. And it's something that I had to find. I had to explore to see what works. And it wasn't like I was looking for something, but I was aware. So we have the King of Pentacles. Look at this. This is a very powerful energy that is showing up as the first tarot card for you. This is the power that you have within yourself. And your journey right now, whatever experience you are having, they are reminding you of your power in that experience. So you, in a way, are stepping into your world as a leader, as the guide, as the teacher, as the authority. So King of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel this is a turning point experience for you. So there's something that maybe you chose a long time ago, but it no longer resonates. It's almost like you've outgrown it. It may not be a bad experience that you are in or a bad person or anything like that. It just feels like you're at a different point in your life. And maybe you can't explain that to people, but I see that you're shifting and something beautiful is happening here as you're moving into a new experience. And we have the Queen of Cups. So we have divine masculine, divine feminine. There is this beautiful intertwining, these two energies working together as you are releasing and letting go of a version of yourself and stepping into a more powerful, higher version of you. So this Queen of Cups is how you are taking care of yourself, making sure you're getting that sleep by implementing these things. You are, in a way, being your own mom, right? It's a nurturing, very loving, giving energy. So this is the Queen of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I love the colors in these cards. This is the Samurai Tarot deck by Christopher Lee. I've left a pinned comment with a link to his website where you can get all the tarot cards I use on my channel. But I love the visuals in these ones. And I feel what's happening is you have been in a space recently that you've come out of where you are now ready to take on whatever it is that you've been ready to take on. And there's been a lot of signs. I see that things are going to work out really well for you. You don't have to be afraid. And that feeling of anxiety, worry, or stress, you can give that over to Spirit because they're with you, guiding you down this path. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to show up differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So if it's not resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And I'm going to leave you your individual readings in the pinned comment section below. These are extensions of this collective reading, so make sure you check those out as well. So we have the number 14, 8, and the number 13. These are light codes. This is how Spirit communicates with you. So you might be seeing these numbers more, either individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, there's an opportunity here. You feel the wind blowing. You know that the direction the wind is blowing is shifting your boat in a different way, right? So you get to choose how you want to sail this, I feel it's a storm that's coming and you're feeling it and you're sensing it. The storm can be anything. It could be a dark energy. It could be a light energy. Whatever it is, it's more intense and you feel the experience. And what I'm getting here for you is they want you to move into a quieter space in your material world. And what they're showing me is someone whispering. They're actually saying, stay quiet for now. move in silence. So not advertising, not sharing too much, not having to prove anything, just staying quiet. It doesn't matter what the energy is externally to you, whatever it is what it is, but you're not going to match it. You're not here to vibe with that. You're on your own flow. So you're locking into this. And this is where you're really going to feel the shift, but see the shift happen in your material world. You're going to see results because you are locked in. It's the power of your frequency. So what is your frequency? What is your flow? What is your energy here? So it's where we feel at peace. It's where we feel joy. We feel happiness. It feels abundant. It feels comfortable. It feels safe. We've all had moments like these, even if they were just little bits and pieces. And what's happening is, as you're moving through your experience, there is this old reality, old life, old you that is melting away. It's like rain is falling on what's being reflected to you, and each drop is melting away that reality and opening you to a new one. So I feel this is an experience that some of you are going through. And what they're showing me, this is the Eight of Cups now coming through. So, and in the Eight of Cups, we have a full moon. This is what I'm seeing here. It looks red. And right now, as I'm filming this reading, we are moving through eclipse season. So I'm going to seal this energy into this video. So whenever you find it, you're going to connect with this. So it just feels like something is being revealed to you. There's some sort of knowing, some sort of decision that is being made. And I feel that there's value. This is what I'm getting, is you see the value in something. You see the value in your work. So this is changing your story. And it's coming in as a very quick storm, lightning, thunderbolts, leaves flying. I feel this is the energy of fall. This is what I'm getting here. So maybe your experience feels like you're in the season of fall in your life. And the winds are blowing. There's more weather events around this time, right? So you're in that experience. It's darker or earlier, colder. This is what I feel when I'm going through the experience of fall. I love the season of fall. I love being cozy with my sweaters and my boots, going and getting those pumpkin lattes, right? I don't drink them anymore, but this is the energy I used to be in when I used to work in the city. So, and samurai, spirit warrior. I feel that the reason I was called to use these decks is because Spirit is encouraging you to be strategic and intentional in your experience as you navigate whatever experience you are having. Remember that each experience we have, each day is a new experience. And we are spirit in human form having a human experience, right? So they're locking you into that version that is having this human experience. So the Eight of Cups, and you have a lot of wisdom. Sometimes we don't know what it is that we're doing. We're like, I have no idea what to do. I don't even know. I'm not even clear. I feel super confused. Like I need some sort of a guarantee. And Spirit is wanting you to trust yourself. And I feel this is where we get into that little mini battle with ourselves, right? Where we sometimes don't even take action or do anything about what it is that's bothering us or what we desire. This is a space that you give yourself. This Eight of Cups is where you can sit with this rather than trying to fix it or give it a label or whatever it is. It's your emotional body, I feel, that this card is connecting to. And I feel you are getting over things. You are no longer letting things bother you, people bother you, what she said, what he said, or whatever that is. I feel you've outgrown this version of yourself and you're stepping into your world as a new you. And because you're stepping into your world as a new you, now your reality is going to match that. So you're moving through that experience, that transition. And this Eight of Cups is about your power. It's you taking it back. And your power, your energy is your currency. So you are now choosing to spend it or direct it where it matters. And that's valuable to you. Your energy is valuable to you. And I'm getting a lot of tears here with this card. I feel that you have been releasing through emotions. I'm also seeing that your emotional body sometimes overtakes maybe you're not thinking about crying or being emotional. You're not even sure why you're starting to cry or become emotional. It's like, I wasn't even thinking about this, but all of a sudden it's happening. I don't know if any of you have been feeling that. This is this energy. And, you know, whenever I experience that in my life, I usually talk to someone about it. I feel this helps me release it. And that's why it's coming up, because it's wanting to be expressed. So a therapist, a family member, someone that you trust, right? A coach, a mentor. So allowing yourself to express those emotions that are clearly wanting to come out. You can even journal and write it down, or turn it into a song, or into a painting, or you can cook the energy out. I feel that this Eight of Cups is coming in as therapy for you. There's something that you are meant to do in your experience right now as you're moving through it that is therapeutic to you. So for me, I love cooking. Whenever I cook, I'm fully present there. It is so healing. It's just, I love it. And my food tastes good. And I get to share it with everyone. This is what this energy is you taking your power back. You know, you putting your energy into something that just feels good. It feels healing. It might be talking to people, whatever this is, and sharing it with others. I feel you're stepping into an experience where this is what's going to start happening for you, or already is happening for you. It's an experience that you are stepping into from an old experience that might have been equally good, that may have been, or maybe not. Whatever it was, this is expanded. There's more information here, and there's understanding, and there's healing and peace in your heart. So where you were before, it was a bit heavier, but now as you're stepping on, moving forward, it feels a bit lighter. And now you get to experience it a bit lighter. Okay, so give yourself love and care at this time. Like self-love, self-care is going to be important. And especially around the next full moon for you, like whenever you're finding this reading, whenever that next full moon is, I want you to know there's something unfolding in that time. And when you approach that full moon, you're going to, I feel your emotional body is going to feel this energy. There's going to be things that are surfacing that are very clear to you. And then you're going to make those changes, right? You're going to choose to connect with that higher version that is not connected to something that feels heavy. And the mountains, we've got a temple here. So all of these are also somewhere in your world. Queen of Cups. This is such a soft, very like delicate, it's reminding me of lace and like sheer cloth. And maybe these are curtains. Maybe this is fabric that you're working with, but this is how the energy feels. It's moving. It is caring. It is like there's a beautiful exchange with it. It's dancing in harmony. It's your flow. It is your vibe. It is you in this like powerful place where you're in balance. You've created this balance. And this feels like a mom-dad energy. People that are locked in. This could be a couple even, where I feel that you've seen these people reflected to you before, like you've seen them in your material world, and there's something that you felt, something that piqued your interest around that couple because maybe it reminded you of your parents or a relationship that you would love to have in your experience. There's something here this couple has shown you where you're like, you know what, that is a power couple. That is, it's the energy of that connection. It's the exchange there that you're noticing. And maybe in your experience, I have a lot of information coming out, and sometimes I want to speak a lot of words at once, but I can't. And I have to try very hard. This is the Queen of Cups energy, by the way. Keeping yourself steady, keeping yourself at peace in the energy of love, no matter what is coming through. And you know, I have to be very mindful that I have to slowly speak my words. I catch myself starting to speed up and speak very fast, and I have to intentionally slow myself down. So this is you being intentional. This is you being present in your experience. It's you noticing the energies as they're coming and going from your life. And the vibe that you want to be on is love in, love out. Kindness in, kindness out. You know, Scarcity in, scarcity out. Anger in, anger out. It's not staying here. There's a beautiful flow with it. And I feel this comes naturally to you. This is what they're letting me know, is you're able to flow in this frequency naturally. And right now, there's something that is peeling away. There's some sort of layer, right? And maybe this is a heavy experience that you're moving through right now. Maybe you hit it and you're right in the thick of it. There's a lot of rain here, right? Storms, but you're strong. Maybe you're supporting someone right now, and this is you showing up as you're helping someone. You know, whenever a family member has something going on with them, I always find when I'm involved there and I'm supporting, I'm in the thick of it as well, right? And sometimes we have to separate ourselves from that, not by separating ourselves from the person, but our emotions, just, you know, stabilizing our energy and not being afraid to take a break or even say no if you need to. I feel that you are a natural healer, right? This energy of the Queen of Cups. People feel this off of you. They know that when they're around you, you heal them. They feel good around you because you make people feel good. You're a light, and not only in your world, but other people's worlds. And, you know, this lets me know that you're very magnetic and you are able to manifest what you desire. Perhaps you had an experience recently that felt like I've manifested the perfect life, but somewhere along the line, something happened and you weren't expecting this to happen, and it's not the experience you want anymore. It's not the experience you thought it was, or whatever, right? And you've gone through that whole experience, that process of all the emotions, the feelings. Maybe you're in the thick of it, but you're going to come out of it. And there is a new experience waiting for you to embrace it. Take your time, they're saying. Everyone has their own journey with healing. I do feel there's a lot of healing breakthroughs that are happening for you. And as we all move through this wave of energy that is, I feel a wave that we're going to feel in the way that we feel in our world with the things that are happening, the people that are happening, but also through like planetary alignments and things. I just got sidetracked right now with that. I feel that maybe you are getting sidetracked, or there's choppy energy that you're dealing with. And I feel this is why the spirit warrior energy is there, because your instincts, you being strategic, this is now the King of Pentacles coming in. I see that you are able to shift and you work with your energy, like I don't know, it's different versions of you. So very interesting how this is working for you right now. And I love the colors in this card. These are like peach, creams, red here. I love it. I don't know if any of you have a gown that looks like this or an umbrella like this. I know that sometimes drinks come with these kinds of umbrellas, so it could represent that. These are all signs, but this is a very, like, again, delicate feminine energy. And maybe you're in an experience like that right now, and you can share with us what that looks like in your experience in the comment section below. I want you to know that you are growing in your experience. Like, there is something beautiful that is happening for you. And you've been in an energy where you've been feeling this. I'm getting peaches and cream coming up. I'm seeing like fruit outside. Maybe you're at some sort of farmer's market. The energy feels very good here. It is like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning where you have nothing else to do but enjoy yourself. You don't have to like stress and worry, and you're just out doing your thing. This could be you out grocery shopping even. It doesn't feel like an errand. It doesn't feel stressful. It's not. And it's you like maybe visiting your neighbor. Maybe they haven't been doing well, so you made them some food. This is you being that nurturing, like mom energy, right? You love taking care of people. And there's a whole entire experience with that for you, right? So it's just you. You're naturally, this is how you are. You're a healer. I've been getting this coming in through a lot of collective readings, a healer energy, right? So yes, you are creating something completely different for yourself right now. And this is a message your soul needed to hear as you move through it. So we have a spirit animal along with the sheep that is guiding you as you are going through this. So we are getting for you owl spirit. You see clearly now. This is what's happening. You're seeing clearly. So you may have seen an owl recently. We have the number 43 on this card. So you may have seen this number. It's another light code. I am getting 43 hours around the message of this card today. So you'll have to come back, share with me what unfolds for you in the next 43 hours. So Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come to you as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole, not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Okay, so I feel with this truth coming out, there's this awakening experience happening at the same time. So I wanted to read you your protection message as well. So are you feeling overly overwhelmed or overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload? Feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature if you can. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree. Or just stroll down the street beneath a soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. I like to sometimes stand on my patio and look up at the sky and just stare at the stars. The more I look, the more that opens up, right? So your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return Owl Spirit, will return as our Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. So that is your message from the owl. And you know what? We had an owl on our property when we first moved here last year. It was like a submarine beep. This is what I was hearing outside, and my husband was outside with the dog. So we're both standing there and he's like, I'm gonna go check out what that sound is. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, you can't. What if it gets you? To me, it sounded like some sort of mechanical, like, what is that? But I looked it up. It's a saw-whet owl. So yeah. We're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So this is your final message for this reading. 3838, you are on a long journey. You've been on a long journey, though you are tired. Keep on going. Continue. You are someone who is meant to endure this journey. You have a lot of strength. So you're going to achieve what it is that you're out to achieve. You're going to see progress in your situation wherever you are. They want you to follow through. I feel you know you're meant to follow through, and I don't know what it is that might be stopping you. Whatever that is, it's just an illusion. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.